This is Jerome McQueen of AcaSTEMics, the national movement to encourage our young people to choose STEM as a career. And today, I got something special for y'all. Y'all ain't never seen this before. I got a father-son engineering duo. I got Pastor Ke'shaun Lighty, who's an electrical engineering graduate from North Carolina State University, and his son, Ke'shaun, who's a mechanical engineering major from North Carolina A&T State University. So if y'all want to see the greatest display of fatherly love from a STEM perspective, this episode is for you. If you want to see a positive impact that our fathers have on the career direction of their children, please go to the YouTube channel. Please go to our AcaSTEMics YouTube channel and check out this whole episode in its entirety. So fellas, y'all ready to get started?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Cool. So our audience will be able to tell the difference. I'm gonna refer to one as old ancient Lighty and the other one as young Lighty.
That's all right.
So first I wanted to, hey Kevin, do you realize it was 30 years ago that we used to go back and forth in physics class about who had the highest grade? All right, so the only reason I brought that up is I want everybody to know who won the physics award for the senior class that year. It was me.
Yeah.
All right, fellas, we go that, and I mentioned that because Kevin, you knew where we grew up. It's considered, they call it South Carolina I-95 corridor of shame as far as education. Now, if you know the rank of Dillon County in the state of South Carolina, which is last, and the state of South Carolina in the United States is last, neither one of us was supposed to have an engineering degree.
Nope.
So what I want you to do is I want you to chronicle your journey to the improbable journey towards you getting an engineering degree.
So thank you, my good friend. And yes, we did have a lot of battles. Even though you got the award, I still say I'm the smartest. But you know, we'll roll with it. We both love physics. So the improbable journey began in Dillon, and looking. My challenge was a little different than yours, coming from a single mother household and thinking about paying for college, and me being the oldest of my mom's kids, looking at the fact, hey, I don't want to put my mom in debt or hinder our household. So I went into the Navy, but I realized that being in the Navy was not where I was supposed to be. It was a good experience, and it let me know. So I grew those 4 years and got out and went to Francis Marion Liberal Arts School, and looked at going to Clemson, but I did not want to work in an industrial environment. But at Francis Marion, I determined which engineering arena I wanted to go in. It was either electrical or mechanical. And back to physics again.
That's right.
And the physics 1 class was basically mechanics. The physics 2 class was basically electricity. And I learned in physics 2 class that that's where I wanted to be. I had a mentality that mechanical engineers got dirty and I wanted to be clean. So I wanted to move into the electrical arena. So transferred to NC State and graduated electrical engineering degree in 2001 and went on to work at Norfolk Naval Shipyard as an electrical engineer, and not a lot of electrical engineers that looked like Jerome and myself. Right. But we were blessed to be able to succeed. So with the engineering background and having a diligent work ethic, have been able to do well. So the challenges were there, but challenges are made to be overcome.
Cool. Ke'shaun, because engineering is a career of passion, and you have to be passionate about it. What was that thing or series of things that captured your love for engineering?
Ever since I was young, I always liked science and math. So I knew I wanted to do something with that, and I wanted it to be something that I'm solving problems or, making big solutions. So I knew engineering was the best path for that. And taking nature and turning it into everyday materials is something that's in bioprocessing engineering. So that's why I went with that.
Cool. Thanks, man. Kevin, so what did you do consciously or maybe subconsciously to encourage your son towards engineering?
Always talk about critical thinking and
Mm.
don't just look at things from a surface perspective. And then don't be afraid to go against the grain. Everything in life is not simple, and problems are made to be solved, and you need people to solve them. So think about something. Whenever I ask them questions, he, his brother, and his sisters, I'm always looking 2 or 3 layers deep, and applying that critical thinking helps you move in that direction. So just challenging them to not just give a simple answer, but to think about the answer that you give, and think about similar to playing chess and the moves that you make.
Right, it's not going down deep.
Yes.
Okay. Ke'shaun, how impactful was it for you to have a real live engineer in your household as your father?
That's what really put it in my head that I wanted to be an engineer, having him in the household and knowing that he was an engineer and seeing the type of stuff that he did.
Cool. Did you ever say, shoot, my daddy engineer, I know he ain't that smart, I can do it too?
And but I said he can do it, I can do it too.
That's right. And that's what I'm trying to get across here, for us to have real live people that we can touch to encourage our young people to those STEM careers. Ke'shaun, what would you say to high schoolers who are interested in STEM and try to help them along into a STEM curriculum?
While they're in high school, they should go ahead and take some of those math courses that will prepare them for engineering. So making the transition would be much smoother instead of just taking classes that aren't really going to be used when they get to college. So they should be preparing themselves younger, so it's an easier transition.
So you encourage them to start on this very early on.
Yes, sir, and really push yourself from the beginning.
Right, and saying that the easy path is not always the best path to take.
Yes, sir, most definitely.
Cool, man, cool. Kevin, what will you say to parents who has a youngster interested in STEM, but really don't know how to do it or where to go or what they need to be doing? What would you say to them to encourage their young people towards a STEM career?
So the first thing I would say, if they are interested in any area, science, technology, engineering, math, in those areas, encourage it and support it. If they need a computer, instead of saving up to buy those Jordans, go buy an Asus computer that you can buy for around $100, $200. That's an investment in their future. The second thing I would say is, even if you are uncomfortable and you're not familiar with that area, see if you can reach out to someone in the community, whether it's church, where you work, at the ball field, wherever, people that are working in those areas. See if you can form a relationship with them to help them mentor your children along. Then the final thing would be, always encourage them. Yes, we may not look like other people, and encourage them that they can do it. Because, Jerome, you know this, there are many people that have gone in, and because they did not have the family support, people would say, just go get a job in anything. Right. And they had the ability to make it, but just were not encouraged. Encourage them, keep pushing them, letting them know you can do this. It's not always easy, but it's the benefits are so great compared to stopping. Right. And the final thing is, you don't want them to have a regret. They look at people that don't look like them, and then they realize that the people are nowhere near as intelligent or as hardworking as they are. So encourage them to let them know, again, that you can do it. And if Mr. McQueen can do it, Mr. Lighty can do it, hey, man,
right.
y'all got many more opportunities, and y'all brighter than those guys. So if we can do it coming from the last and the least.
That's right. Cool. Anything to add from either one of y'all? I think this has been so helpful.
Do you have any more questions?
No. I just wanted to get on here and get in front of y'all. And what I really want the people to see is a father-son engineering duo in the house. Nobody, I've never seen this before. I ain't never seen this before in America. And I want to showcase you all because this is amazing, man. This is amazing. And I want to use YouTube to encourage the rest of America to do what they want to do and to see how this dynamic between a father and son can play out in a positive arena. We always hear what's going on. Nobody never seen two engineers in the same house from two different generations. That's what I want. That's what I want to give up. So I want to thank both of y'all for sharing what y'all. This is going to be valuable to our community. So hit us up, the AcaSTEMics on Facebook and Instagram, and now subscribe to us on YouTube because what? We need 150,000. Why? Because that'll be 150,000 of us who understands the real value of STEM education in our community. Thank y'all.